In this lesson, we'll look at what is endpoint in Flask. We have seen this in one of the previous lessons, but this video would be dedicated to just the endpoint. And what it does is it allows us to create a name for a function that we used in the route. So instead of using the function name, we can use the name we specify in the endpoint. To get started, I'm in the project folder. Here we'll create a file app.py and let's start writing the code. So first what we need to do is import the libraries. So from Flask import Flask, then we import the URL underscore for. Now we'll try to keep this a very simple example, so we won't create the templates folder or create any HTML files. To initialize the app, we simply type app is equal to Flask and then underscore underscore name underscore underscore. Now we'll define three routes. The first one is app.route, and this is for the home page, the root URL. Next one is app.route, and this one is for the about page. And then we have the last one at app.route, which is for the links page. And after that, I'll just go ahead and write this out, the last line in this file, which is name is equal to main, because we are going to run this file directly from the terminal. App.run debug is equal to true. With that, let's dive into each of these routes. So for the root, we are going to create a function home, and what this function simply does is it returns a text or a string, welcome to the home page. That's all this function does. The next function is about, and here what we are going to do is return a string that says this is the about page. And the links, this what will this do? This will return the links in the HTML. So we'll type def show underscore links, and inside of this we need two links. So home URL, that's one, and then we have the next one, which is about URL. So what we'll do is we are creating these two variables which will hold the link for each of these pages. So URL for, and this is going to be home. Now comes the endpoint, what this video is about. What we are going to do, we could type uh, about here, which is the name of the function, and then run this. It will work just fine. So let's do that first, and this function will then return a string, f string, with so because this is multi-line, we need three quotes, and what this will return is the following: h2, which is the header, useful links, and close the header h2. And below that we are going to create a list of these links, and that's an ordered list, so therefore we have this ul, and then end that with the /ul, and inside that is the list item, which we denote by li, and here we specify the link. So a href is equal to, inside of a curly braces, home URL, that's the variable we just created, and outside of the parenthesis we are going to type the text that the browser will show to the user, which is home, and we'll end that list item with a /li. That's one list item. Then let's create another list item. This is just going to say about URL, and this page is going to be this text will show is about. So whenever a person visits the links page, they'll be shown these two, home and about, which will be hyperlinked. If they click on home, it'll go to this route and it'll display this pages. If they click on about, then it will go to this about and that'll trigger this function to show this message. So and we need the closing triple quotes. Now let's go ahead and run this. I'm going to clear the screen and look at the file we have, and then type python app.py. So this is working, and we can now put that in the browser, and we can see that's the home page, which is the root URL. Then let's navigate to the about page, and we see that's the about page and it is working just fine. And finally we have the links page, which is this one, and as you can see we have created two list items. Those are these. Here if I click on our home, it takes us to the home page. If I click on about, it takes us to the about page. Now where you're probably asking, where is the endpoint in this? The endpoint comes in picture if we type it here. So we can type endpoint is equal to and call this about underscore page. So anytime we would like to run this function to if you want to trigger this function anytime a person visits the about page, then instead of using the name of the function like here, we can use the string or the name that we gave that route. So think of this as a name for that route. So about page, and now if it about page, this again would work just fine. So if we go back to the root, we see that this works. Now here if I type about, it will work just fine, and that is because we have uh, given this name about, but we haven't used that about page. So we'll use that on the links page. So let's go to the links page, and now if I click on about, this works because as soon as we click on that URL, it knows that the URL is for about page name, and that about page is the endpoint for this location / about, which causes it to return this string, which is this is about page to back to the browser. So this is the concept behind using endpoint in Flask. So that is just a pseudonym. I like to think of that as a pseudonym given to a route that we can use. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please do let me know in the comment section below. I hope to see you all in the next video. Thank you.